Kirk Cousins silenced his critics.
That's not an overreaction. He did silence them for a week. But as we all know, you got to keep doing it. He silenced his critics this week. He had a great game. I didn't think he would have it. Everybody, it was a full mutiny on the Viking ship from Diggs and what Thielen had to say. That was big. 306 yards on the road where he's been struggling since coming over. And he was throwing it and ripping it. He wasn't thinking about it. He looked great. Kudos to Kirk Cousins. Big-time performance. I give him all the credit. But now comes the next week, home for Philadelphia. And this is one thing, too. He knew when he took the gig. We talked about it on NFL Game Day Morning yesterday, GM. And Kurt said that he spoke to Kirk about this.
Kurt spoke to Kirk.
Spoke to Kirk about this before Kirk signed his contract, that when you sign with Minnesota, there's a floor. The floor is Keenum's ceiling, which was 7-0 lead, NFC Championship game.
That's right.
That's Keenum's ceiling. That's Cousins' floor. And the 7-0 lead in the NFC Championship game was against Philadelphia. And here comes Philadelphia marching into his house. And if Philly does to him what Philly did to the Jets and what Philly did in Green Bay, then it's back up again. And then we got to talk about it again. But for the moment, not an overreaction.
You think Diggs finishes the year with the Vikings?
Damn straight. Wish all you want, pal. He's not a Patriot. That ain't happening.
Dang it, I really
No way. No way.
All right, let's go to Sunday Night Football. The Colts showed the blueprint in beating the Chiefs.
Yeah, he did. He did. Well, hold on a second. The blueprint is keep Mahomes on the sideline.
Right.
Run it into the teeth of the Chiefs and say, stop us. And get Mahomes on the turf. Now, Mahomes was limping around like Fred G. Sanford half the night.
He took a couple of nasty hits.
And here's the issue. It would be helpful if Williams or McCoy or the other Williams could run it 20 times a game. Look, I don't like bringing this up because Kareem Hunt deserved the fate that he received in Kansas City. But they miss him. They missed that piece of their game where somebody could run it 100 and 125 yards, and Mahomes doesn't have to throw it 40 times and doesn't have to run for his life and doesn't have to make these incredible wow throws on 3rd and 17. So the Colts did the right thing. They came over with a win. Most impressive win of the week as far as I'm concerned. I know Green Bay, what they did in Dallas, but man, Jacoby Brissett walking in. And by the way, Brissett, in doing what the Colts and Brissett did to the Chiefs, made the two lone remaining quarterbacks in the NFL that's undefeated, Brady and Garoppolo, his former teammates. It used to be Brady, Garoppolo. You remember Brady?
They had all three of them.
Brady got hurt, Garoppolo got the start, then he got hurt, and then Brissett went in.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
Strange bedfellows, sir.
Yeah.
Do you have another one?
They ran it 45 times, the Colts did yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, that works.
All right, teams that start 4-1 since 1990 make the playoffs 76% of the time.
Yes.
The Buffalo Bills are going to make the playoffs.
That's an overreaction. That's an overreaction. Again, Josh Allen's running around like Matt Barkley's going to get a snap tomorrow. I mean, it's insane. But they're doing what they need to do to win football games. And certainly, if they do what they did on Sunday, tough defense, opportunistic offense, game on the line, hand it to your Hall of Fame running back. And he'll close it out. As Frank Gore did, 5 rushes, 36 yards in the fourth quarter, all in the final drive to wrap it up. Do you have another one?
Speaking of running backs, Christian McCaffrey, best running back in the NFL.
That's a fact. Kamara is great. Zeke, if I am Zeke Elliott today, I'm like, okay, I'm glad you paid me. Where's the beef?
Football,
Where is it?
Yeah. Give me the rock.
Where is it? I know the score dictated things on Sunday, but still. Before it got to 24-0, he had 10 carries for 30 yards. Tyron Smith comes back. Feed him. Certainly when there's a Jets defense that you think can be exploited.
Yeah, he only had 12 carries yesterday.
A lot of that had to do with the score, I understand. But
still, only 2 catches. Like, get him involved somehow.
I mean, Melvin Gordon is non-existent. I mean, let's really brass tacks it here. Melvin Gordon's non-existent. Kamara is tremendous, but McCaffrey's been the guy week in, week out who's been dynamite. I can't wait to call his game in London against the Bucs this week. That's Overreaction Monday here on The Rich Eisen Show.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.